South, South,
Wealth of the nation,
wealth of the nation,
resource base.
The stakeholders of the South-South community in Abuja met today to decry the continued abandonment of the Warri-Itakpe Railway by the federal government of Nigeria. Speaking during the meeting, the president of the association, Ambassador Dickson Omoroge, addressed the issue extensively.
Gentlemen of the press, my name is Ambassador Dickson Omoroge, here together with our stakeholders of South-South. On my right here is Chief B.A. Nafaga, Chairman, Delta State Community. On my left here is Pastor Mrs. Rejoice. She is the woman leader of South-South. On my extreme left is Mr. Francis Xavier, critical stakeholder from Akwa Ibom. On my right too, our Lady Princess, Chief Ambassador from Delta State, and also our beloved brother, he is Chris, and is the organizing secretary of South-South community. So together, and all members of the trustees, executive members and stakeholders are today in unity to express our mind before the people, especially the Honorable Minister for Transportation. The title of this press conference is simply South-South Community FCT calls for speedy action on restoration of Itakpe Delta Rail Line. We are urging the Honorable Minister for Transport to expedite action and ensure that the repair is carried out as soon as possible. Today, 10th of October 2025, we, the members of the South-South Committee, led by Ambassador Dickson Omoroge, is calling on the Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Saidu Ahmed Al-Kali, to urgently intervene in the restoration of the Itakpe Delta Rail Line.
It is important to note that the Warri-Itakpe Railway, a 326-kilometer line, connects key productive states such as Delta, Edo, and Kogi, and was designed to boost economic activities, trade, and transportation in the region.
Because the Delta Rail Line serves most of our people in the south, it's not limited to the south-south, even by extension to the southeast, because there are so many people that transport on road and join the train from Delta, from Edo and other areas. So we are expressing deep concern over the prolonged neglect of this South-Town Rail corridor, noting that the commuters along these axes have suffered untold hardship. Many cannot afford to travel by air, and especially there are so many these commuters that goes on, they go with goods, and they cannot pay the services on air. So we are encouraging and requesting that the Honorable Minister, as a matter of urgent need, focus on this repair of the rail that is beginning from Itakpe to Delta State. Just recently, that's a few weeks ago, a young lawyer who was returning from Delta State was kidnapped between Okene and Auchi. Till date, it cannot be traced. Maybe, perhaps, if he applied the road through the train, he would have been alive today. That is a big loss to us. We are also not ignorant of the deplorable roles that journey the roads, and that is what has urged us to plead with the Honorable Minister and the federal government to quickly rehabilitate the rails, because it has distorted so many commuters, businessmen, family, friends, and associates who are trying to ply the road. The reason why we are doing this is not for us to express much of our bitterness. We have so much pressure from our people, from our community, from the neighborhood, and they are saying, look, let us march to the office of the Honorable Minister for Transport. But as law-abiding citizens, it is our responsibility to express our mind and share this concern. It is only when it is not adhered to that we may begin to resort to otherwise. However, we are trusting the Honorable Minister for Transport that he will look at our request so that the rail will be rehabilitated. Also, we are not ignoring that the rail today, though it is in use, but we are seeing it as half-baked, because the rail ought to have bettered from the FCT to Delta and to other routes. Just look at the rigor we experience. People will travel on road to get to Okene before you now board the train. So we also need the federal government, as led by our president.
However, as the suspension of train operation lingers, members of the South-South community have expressed deep frustration over its impact, including deteriorating roads, rising transportation costs, loss of jobs, and challenges to smooth trade and commerce.
This press briefing become imperative because our people are suffering. Few days ago, some people from Delta, they were traveling, they got home 3 a.m. The roads are bad. We are aware every day laws are being approved in the National Assembly. We are also aware the oil production is going up every day. The goods that lays the golden egg should be nourished so that it doesn't die. When you keep milking a cow, you feel
including deteriorating roads, rising transportation costs, loss of jobs, and challenges to smooth trade and commerce.
To appeal to the Honorable Minister to please look into this railway issue in Itakpe. Our children are not safe plying the road. Our husbands also are not safe plying that route. It's not easy. When they travel, you will not be at rest because of the evil happening on the road, the kidnapping, the accident, and the road are bad. Please, Honorable Minister.
The stakeholders emphasize that restoring the railway will ease travel hardship, enhance safety, and stimulate economic growth across the affected states.
I just want to add two important economic value of this railway, which is the job creation. The railway has created employment opportunity in the railway section. The villages within which this railway has passed, the youths are working there. Those that work on board and at board, even security. So all the railway stations, most market women are there selling. You go there, you buy what you want to buy before you enter. So this thing also has collapsed. The village's source of income is the market at the railway station. When you go to the railway station now, it's like graveyard. But when the railway is functioning, you see the market women happy. We want to make the community, the host community of the railway, alive again. We are pleading with the Honorable Minister to help us expedite action, especially at this Mba period, where the Christmas is coming. Most people want to travel, and their means of traveling should be the railway. When the railway is fixed, most people will travel. Compared to flight, how many people can afford 100 and something thousand to pay for flight? We are pleading with the Honorable Minister to expedite action before the end of this month, so that people will bring back life and visit their aged parents. The railway also have reduced logistics costs on the market women. You see people transferring goods from Agbo to Abuja at low cost. We are appealing to the minister to also look into this thing. We don't want our goods to be inflated because of transport system. I plead with the Honorable Minister to expedite action to see that the railway comes back.
Reporting from Abuja, I am Comrade Sunday Arimoku from Comrade Reality Show and Movie Series Limited.